I know you are just as excited as I am to start watching at the public numbers of the BLW FX tool. This is the new application that is actually coming on December 1st. And I'm actually super excited so that you can get your hands on it. But in this specific video, I decided to give you a small teaser as to how the application is actually working, how much money you can make with it, and just to show you just the last few signals in regards to this app. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the BLW FX tool. If you're not familiar with what it is, I'm going to explain it to you in this specific video. It will be available on December 1st at 14 GMT, so you should definitely stay tuned for it. And but if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, Forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Everyone, and for this specific video, I'm just going to be looking at 3 pairs, and I chose these pairs because they are so different from each other that I really think it's a good point to actually realize whether you have a good, variety of assets that you can trade with. We're gonna start with gold. In gold, we have, this is the first signal that I'm going to, actually it's this one right here. Let me just go ahead and zoom it. And there you go. This is the first one that I'll analyze, and then this one right here. So in order to do that, we're gonna jump into the actual trading view. So in trading view, I already said the first one, this one right here, remember, and I'm going to give a full training, remember that. I'm going to give a full training to all of my students, or the people who actually get this. They're going to have access to free webinars live and pre-recorded, where I'm going to teach you exactly how to set the stop loss and the take profit. Right here in gold, it's kind of complicated because we're looking at an an ATR. As you already know, I use average to range in order to analyze how many pips. But honestly, with gold, it's kind of complicated because the pips are measured in a whole different way. As you can see right now, I have 390 pips in my stop loss and 5,900 pips in the take profit. So it's kind of different. So with gold, I would suggest you that you actually get an average of the last 14 candles and see where the highest or the lowest point actually is before you actually enter the position. We're gonna discuss that on the live streaming that we're gonna have, on the live training that we're gonna have on Wednesday, December 2nd at 15 GMT for everybody who actually get this app. And right now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna enter the signals that the actual system gave, and we're gonna analyze, of course, the losses and the wins as well. And this one was opened on, let me see, on the 26th. So on the 26th, I think it was right here around this area. Yeah, it was open right here, specifically right here. You see, this was a buy option, but as you can see, if we actually used kind of the same 300 pips right here, we lost that trade, right? Regardless of what take profit we actually used, we lost that trade, right? Let's say that we wanted to make this amount of profit. And now we're gonna take a look at the other signal that was sent. Because obviously it identified like, oh, okay, there was a crazy movement, but now it's going to start dropping. So he sent this signal. So therefore, this one, let me just go ahead and see, when was it? It was on the 27th. On the 27th, and it was this candle right here. So we're gonna get the short position. It was, where was it? I think I lost it. Hold on. Yeah, it was this one right here, specifically this one. So let's go ahead and take a look at what happened. If we set it for 300 pips, 390, I think it was, something like that, 379, whatever. Let's go ahead and see where it is actually going. So far, it has gotten all the way to 8.78 risk reward ratio. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to teach you exactly how you are supposed to use trailing stop in order to increase your profit and so on. But you get the idea, right? We actually risked, let me just go ahead and get the pen. We risked 2% in here, right? 2%, 2%, and 2%, right? Three trades, and these trades have been since November 23rd. It's been around 5 days. Today is November 27th. If we reach 2% in here and our risk ratio is actually 1513, what we do is that we're gonna actually do the math. 2 times 1523. That's a 30.46% increase. 30% increase. Let's just leave it at 30. Okay. Now here we lost 2%, so that means that we are in 28%, right? And here we're gonna see what's the win ratio or the risk ratio reward. Because if you close the trade at the lowest point, you're good to go. 2 times 878, that's 17%. 17% profit in here. 17.5% profit. So that means that time plus 28% that we had in 3 trades in gold, you could have made 45% increase in your account with these 3 trades. How cool is that, right? And that's a 66% accuracy. So yeah, we're started right now with gold. Right now we're gonna jump into, I think it's USDCHF. Let me just go ahead and double check that. Yes, USDCHF. And the same thing, we're gonna analyze the last 3 trades. 3 trades only. So this one, let me just go ahead and get the pair right quick. USDCHF, USDCHF, there you go. And we have one position here. Let me just go ahead and stretch this a little bit. This is the one that was sent right here, if I'm not mistaken. No, this was even sent before. Let me see, the 25th. Yeah, it was this one right here, this one. So this one is actually being a win, but we're gonna take a look at this one as well and at this one as well. The last 3 trades, like randomly, okay? So this one was actually sent on the 24th. It was a short position. So we get a short position, and on the 24th, around, I don't know, it was around this area or something like that. So with this one, we will use the average to range that, as you can see right here, is actually 9. So if it's 9, we're gonna double our average to range to 18. There you go. This is the stop loss, and the take profit should be at least 1.5. So right here, boom, this is the take profit. And as you can see, it actually started jumping and boom, it hit the stop loss, and we didn't make money out of that trade. Nevertheless, whenever you actually get the opposite signal like you got in this area right here, you should close the position right there. This one obviously was a loss as well. This was on the 25th, and we're gonna put that long position, right? Because we are actually looking at everything in here. I think it was around right here. So this one, if we put the stop loss again, 18 pips, there you go. And 1.5 at least of win ratio, which is this right here. We lost it, right? It hit the stop loss. We could have actually closed it before because we got the signal, but whatever. Let's say that it was 2%. So 2%, 2%, and 2%, right? But we are minus 4%. We lost 2 positions, right? But let's see how this trade is actually going so far. This one has a 2.99 win ratio, even though if you keep on moving it, like right here, you are right now, it is actually hitting 3.55. Therefore, 2 times 3.55, that's a 7.1% profit here. 7.1% profit here, minus the 4%. That means that in total profit so far, you've made 3.1% increase. 3.1% increase in the last 3 trades. It's not bad, it's not good, but it's not bad at all, right? It's a 3% increase. Regardless of how you want to see it, it's an increase in your account. And plus, it continues to drop. And now we're going to jump into the last pair, which is EURUSD. And on this one right here, we can see the last 3 trades. We have this one right here. This one right here that was sent on the, let me see, on the 24th, which I believe, no, this is not the one. I believe is this one on the 24th. Yeah, this is where the signal was actually sent. It reached all the way, let's set it right here, of 3.33, which means that 2 times 3.33, that's a 6.6% increase. 6.6% increase. Let's go ahead and take a look at another trade, at another signal. This one right here obviously was a loss, but this is a cool thing. It was a loss, but it didn't really reach the 2%. I'm gonna teach you that on the webinar, but you got one, let's say 2% in here, and we're gonna place a new long position here, which should be here. Let me just go ahead and see where was the signal sent. It was around right here. So far, and in this one, I am going to use the average to range of 10, which means that I need at least 20 pips in my stop loss. So here's the stop loss, and here so far is the take profit. At least 1.65 has been reached. Let's say 1.5 as I mentioned. So that means that in here, I make a 3% increase, here a 6.6%. And on this one that we lost, we had a 2% loss. This brings me to a total of times plus 3 minus 2.1. That's a 7.56%. 7.56% increase in your account. Do you remember what was the increase on the previous pairs that we managed? It was 3.1%. And if you trade gold, it was a 45% increase. This means that during the last few days, 3.1 times plus 756 plus 45, you would have made a 55% increase in your account in 5 days. Obviously, if you traded gold, if you didn't trade gold, then your increase is around 15% during the month, which is absolutely good. During the week, I'm sorry, which is absolutely good. But just so that you have an idea as to how the signals are actually working in the BLWFX tool. Like I mentioned, this product is going to be available on December 1st at 14 GMT. And on Wednesday, December 2nd, 15 GMT, I'm going to have a live webinar with the people who actually got the application so that I can train you live and show you how you guys should choose your stop loss and your take profit. Okay, so I wanted to show you this video, just a teaser, you know, so that you have an idea as to what the product is all about, how easy it is to use it, and obviously to invite you to trade with me, because this is going to be an amazing month, all December. We're going to be placing trades, we're going to be sharing the content with other people and so on. So it's going to be super, super cool. I leave in the corner somewhere the video where I explain you everything in regards to it. And more importantly, if you're watching this by December 2nd or 1st, the link to join will be in the description of this video. So if you found value on it, make sure you smash the like button. And in case you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.